Sell as is or renovate first. Okay. Should you renovate your home before selling, list it as is, or accept a cash offer? Now, the right answer isn't determined by the highest sell price. It is, however, determined by which option gives you the best net result after expenses, time, as well as risk. Welcome to today's video. My name is Damian Gerry with Damian Gerry Realty Group here in Temecula Valley. I do cover all of Southern California, so no matter where you're at, I am here to make sure that we get the job done. So today's video, as you saw, we're going to be talking about selling as is or renovate first. Now, for me, I'm going to break down everything and then I'll let you know how I go at it, and just based on all my notes here and my experience. Now, what selling as is means. What does it mean? So selling as is, it generally means that the seller is not promising to complete repairs before closing. As is, you're buying the house as it stands, okay? Now, it does not necessarily mean that you're going to eliminate disclosures, inspections, negotiations, or the buyer's right to investigate the property. Those things are absolutely standard. Now, an as-is listing can be cleaned 100%, marketed easily, and professionally presented, which it should always be. As-is doesn't mean that you need to be careless, ever. These are people's homes. You have to make sure that you present it properly. Now, repairs that could help. Now, small improvements can sometimes produce an excellent return. A deep cleaning. Let's say you do a deep cleaning, like a professional clean, as well as a carpet clean. I've done those before and it works. Mwah, chef's kiss. Amazingly. Removing clutter. This is a given. 100% true. Unless you're going to try to sell it for cash, you know what? You can keep the clutter there because they're not going to be giving you market price anyways. The fresh, neutral paint. This is going to be something that you don't necessarily have to do because, well, and this is my opinion, unless the house has been smoked in with cigarettes and cigars, it will leave a tan residue on the walls and it just doesn't look good. It doesn't smell good. So what you're going to need to do is put some primer on it, some white primer, just call it a day. And if you don't even have to do that, if someone doesn't want white primer, you're just going to be burning money. Basic landscaping, just mowing the yard, taking out weeds, stuff like that. That's super simple. Replacing broken fixtures. Come on, you guys. This should be a very easy one. Improving the lighting. You don't need to, but look, if you have broken bulbs, replace the bulbs. Make sure that everything works so nothing is seen as a red flag. Addressing the obvious health and or safety concerns. Very big deal. If you have clothes all over the place, if you have dishes all in your sink, if you've got food and dishes all over the place in rooms that it shouldn't be in, clean it up. These improvements can change a buyer's first impression without requiring a full renovation easily. Renovations that may not pay back. This is pretty big. A major kitchen or bathroom renovation can increase the sale price, but it may not return every dollar spent. You also face contractor delays, permits, unexpected damage, carrying costs, and the possibility that buyers won't share your design preferences, meaning that they'll just go ahead and replace what you just paid all this money to do. If you're going to pay this money, you might as well go balls to the wall. Now, before renovating, ask how much value the project is likely going to add, not simply what will it cost. Because yes, what will it cost is one thing, but how much value it's going to add is the biggest thing. Again, we're talking about your net return. Compare these three options, all right? Now, let's compare. One option is the traditional sale after improvements. It may produce the highest price, but it requires time and upfront money. Option 2 is a traditional as-is listing. This means that you expose the property to the broader market, but allow buyers to account for the condition. Option 3 is a direct cash or investor offer. It may provide speed and certainty, but the price is normally adjusted for repairs, holding costs, and investor risk. And a little bit more detail about that will, most of the time, the way I do it at least, is I have loads of investors that I work with. We always cover the closing costs for both sides, as well as my commission as well. So you as the seller, you do not have to pay out anything out of your own pocket. The caveat to that is that you're going to have a lesser value to the home. So you can expect between a 20 to 30% less return from rather than going on the actual market. Even going on the actual market, you'll still get those types of investors offers, that is, but it would still be an okay thing. It just depends on how bad, how distressed your home actually is. Now, you'll want to always have an estimated proceeds rather than only the sales prices, because anytime you get with your realtor, make sure that they give you a seller net sheet. It's literally called a seller net sheet. It'll break down everything, the closing costs, the county costs, your commissions, the sale price, any credits, everything. And it'll show you what your net is right there. So keep paying attention to that. Now, here is your decision framework. This needs to be 100% true all the time. Now, consider the following. How quickly do you need to sell? Can you fund the repairs yourself? Can you manage contractors? Is the home vacant or occupied? What are the monthly carrying costs? How certain are the renovation estimates? What will each option leave you after every expense? Now, my team can actually help compare all three routes so you can make the decision using net proceeds rather than guesswork. 100% of the time you hire a realtor, you should always, on the listing side especially, you should always have a seller net sheet. Even on the same thing for a buy side, you should always give a buyer net sheet so they actually know how much they're going to need to come out of pocket for. Now, if you like today's video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and 100% do not forget to click that bell button, and so you can make sure that you're aware of every time that we pump out a new video. I hope this helps. Please give us the feedback, and I look forward to y'all watching the next episode. Thanks so much, you guys.